Persimmon fruit drop. All right. On their first 2 years expected, they'll set a lot of fruit. They'll get up to enough to get you excited, actually. Even bigger than that, and then just drop them all. So I expect this to fruit drop like crazy, because this would be its third year, but they were in pots for quite a bit, and the vigor, this one just took off. This is supposed to be a fuyu. We don't know yet if it's fuyu. Don't believe nursery labels. All right, so until we taste the fruit. Okay, so it has plenty of fruit drop, and everything else I mowed right there. There's tons. So this was loaded on our last update. I think it was full of they're already formed fruits. Of course they're a lot smaller. They're probably quarter size of that, but you can already tell that they got pollinated. They're ready to go. So it dropped most of their stuff because we have lots of rain. So that's another thing I read on persimmons. It's not to overwater them at the very beginning of the season. They'll drop their fruit. So this behavior is expected from it being young and all that heavy rain also. All right, there's some fruits right there, but lots of drop fruit. I can show you right here. Oh, there you go. Tons, and then a lot of it got just raked over. So, all right, so this is a fuyu. This is another mislabeled fuyu because I got acorn shaped fruit last year. So I got one fruit from this, but my mistake was not trying it while it was still firm. So I couldn't tell you if it's astringent or non-astringent. This one dropped all the fruit. I don't see any. I was hoping to get one at least, and so I can try it if it's astringent or not. So it's an acorn shape, which is an indication of it might be a hachia. All right, look at this one. It has more set fruit and flowers than the other one, and it dropped them all. I don't see. Oh, there's one. Yay. Hopefully it won't drop. There it is. That's the only one, I think, because I've looked everywhere yesterday. But growth wise, this guy went nuts. So which is good. Look how tall it is. It's taller than, almost as tall as the Saijo. But it's not a Saijo. It's large fruit, acorn shape. Okay, so at least there's one, but it dropped them all. There's another one. There you go. So the fruit drop, and then the petal is left there. So there's a lot of kind of heartbreaking story by early persimmon grower, backyard persimmon grower, that all their fruits drop. Yeah, it's quite common. Okay, there's persimmons up front. They also had a fruit drop. We'll just take a video of the ones in the back. So let's go to the astringent section. Lots of fire blight. Apples. Okay, let's go here by the Muscadine Vineyard. Almost time to graft persimmons to all this American persimmon rootstocks. But I think I'll wait another year. Okay, fruit drop. This is Taninashi. This one is every year, loaded every year. So it didn't do fruit drop. I don't think I see one. The late freeze killed all the flowers. It got a lot of burnt flower, and then whatever's left, it dropped them. So this is the first time in like 5 years we're not gonna get any from this Taninashi. Low on the ground too, so hopefully this will give it time to do vertical growth now that it doesn't have to worry about fruit. Yeah, I did not see any. Okay, so Eureka, lots of drop fruit. I mean, it's all green here. It's hard to see, but there they are. And there's tons. They're everywhere. It kind of survived the freeze. Didn't got bothered much by the freeze. It did have some limbs that are burnt, but all right. So, and expect them to still drop. I mean, this is not safe right here. This size is not safe. It'll still drop it if it wants to, or it needs to. So you can tell those empty kind of petal. There's still lots of fruit because it's a bigger tree now, but still considered baby. I mean, our family in Virginia, they have a fuyu. It's like, I don't know, 10 times bigger than that. It set thousands of fruit. So, and that one is 10 years old. All right, so there's still lots of fruit, but it dropped a ton. I think you can see it right here. There's so many on the ground. All right, so I don't really know what this one is. I just call it Eureka because that's the label, but they're more flatter. They're more like pumpkin shape, like fuyu shape. Lots of drop fruit on this one as well. It's just all green, just kind of hard to tell, but there's still some. If I compare the video last year, it's probably 10 times more fruit around this time. There's still plenty of fruit, but it also dropped a lot. So persimmon harvest, it's not up to par from last year. This one, yep, there they are. So, but it has just a little bit still. So I'm thinking we're gonna get half of what we got last year, because none of those are still guaranteed. These are still drop them. There's another one that dropped, so this little petal right here, it just, there you go. All right, this one, yeah, I see a lot on the ground, but it didn't drop as much because you can tell right here. It is. Oh, there's a lot of drop one, but this one is quite loaded for now. It can still drop them. Oh yeah, that's a lot. But don't count your egg, I mean your chicken. Yet, not yet. Okay. Vigor wise, there's a little bit here, but this one is kind of like a shrubbing one. It's not, let's do a lot of vertical growth. Hey Lolo. This guy didn't have a lot of fruit to begin with, so I don't see any, maybe one or two. So not a lot of fruit drop from this one, but that's too early to tell. It will still drop later, but there's a fruit right there. So these are all labeled Eureka. Oh yeah, right here. There you go. Another one right there. So it did drop, but there's not a lot of fruit to begin with. Okay, so that's our, at least the back persimmon orchard fruit drop. There's just a lot this year. Combine that with the heavy lots of rain, which is good for overall. Hey, you two, stop fighting. And the late freeze also contributed to the damaged flowers.